thank Somerset Federal Credit Union for being our main sponsor for this event. We also have D&M ice cream. I know it's a real wonderful day for ice cream, but Frankie's good to be here. And also on the far corner by the baseball field this year, Gigi's Pretzels. So if you need a hot pretzel, you can go over there and purchase a pretzel from them over there. We thank all our volunteers and our summer help getting it started off this week. I know the weather's been crazy. 2 weeks ago when we wanted to have this event, the field was underwater, so we would be swimming for eggs instead of hunting for eggs. So inside the eggs, we have close to 6,000 eggs out there. If inside the eggs there's candy, there's toys, there's stickers, and there's also in some of them there's eggs that have little notes that say basket, large basket, bunnies. If you get one of those eggs, you can bring them over here and redeem them over here. If you don't want those plastic eggs, you can deposit them in these bins over here and we'll reuse them again next year. So we thank you for coming out. We're just going to wait a few more minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're at the egg hunt at Pottersville Field, and this was supposed to happen a few weeks ago. The field was too wet, but we're getting it done today. We're with Barry Fontaine, the recreation director that organized the egg hunt. How do you think it went today?
Considering the weather we've had the past couple of weeks, we've been watching the weather. You know, the kids are not afraid of a little wet ground, so we had a good-sized crowd.
Yeah, with all that candy, they're not going to be afraid of the wet grounds.
Close to 6,000 eggs. I'm saying to myself, oh, what are we going to do with all these eggs if we don't get them? So we encourage kids to get extra baskets and stuff. So, you know, with the help of Somerset Federal Credit Union and our sponsors, you know, we couldn't let this day go by any further than today. So hopefully this will be the sign of brighter weather coming along.
And the kids made out a little better today.
Yes, if you didn't find an egg today, I don't know. Plus we had goodie bags. A special shout out to the seniors at the Council on Aging who stuffed all those eggs a couple of months ago and got it ready, and our volunteers in the office. It's a hard event, but it took a little bit longer this year to get all the eggs. But usually we start right at 9 o'clock sharp, and that way people have the rest of the day. Now, as we look around, kids are going through their findings to see if they get the large basket, small basket, or an Easter bunny, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, those golden eggs, right?
The golden eggs. There's so many different prizes. People, each year they come in and they drop off eggs and they drop off prizes for us. You know, because this is a real community event, because some people, they don't want to do it in their backyards, but they want to be with other people. And so, and the people come up to us and say thank you for doing this. And this is one of the things that the Playground and Recreation Commission can do on an annual basis to help out in the town.
And you have a few food trucks here. Is that that's new this year?
This is new. We have Frankie with the ice cream truck. He's a staple with our concerts, and also Gigi Pretzels. You know, just to let them know that we have some other things coming up, and like next week we have Earth Day at the beach, Earth Day cleanup. They'll be there too. I'm hoping each day that the sun's going to come out. So the different sponsors that we have, it's a real good treat. And our commissioners work really hard. And the Easter Bunny, even though Easter's gone, Easter Bunny did show up today. And you know, she was a little leery because, you know, it's after Easter and she doesn't like to be seen after Easter. So it was good.
All right. Sounds good. We'll be talking to you soon about the summer and
Yes.
all the events the rec department
Yeah,
has during the summer.
We have a lot of things coming up. Like we're going to Fenway Park on Monday, and then we start interviewing all our summer help next week. And like I said, Earth Day next Saturday, and it just starts going really quick. One big event that we will be talking a lot about will be this new event that we're going to have at the beach this summer on June 1st is the Cardboard Boat Regatta. So if you're interested in that, call the office, go on the website, go on Facebook page, and you'll see information about the Cardboard Race Regatta.
Okay.
Thank you, George.
Hey everyone, welcome back, Swansea Somerset Animal Shelter. Changing it up a little bit for once. We actually have some dogs to show. This is Chopper. Chopper is an 11.5 hound mix. We do consider him a little bit of special needs. He is on a special kidney diet. When he came to us, he was pretty sick. He was diagnosed with leptospirosis. He has been treated and is cured and healed of his leptospirosis. But between his age and probably the leptospirosis, he did have some kidney damage. But he is doing really well on his kidney diet. He's doing really well with his kidney supplements. So all that will be, lifelong for him. He's a good boy. He walks really nice on the leash. He doesn't really care to walk too far or for too long. So kind of low maintenance kind of guy. He does need to be the only pet. He's not a huge fan of cats or other dogs. He's pretty dog selective, so we're thinking it's probably just easier and less trouble to adopt him out to an only dog home and no cats. He would be fine with older children. He doesn't hear very well, so probably not a home with younger kids, toddlers who could, fall on him or startle him easily. But definitely okay with kids, 8, 9 or older. He's a great boy. He's house trained. He's super lovable, perfect size for you. Can pick him up and move him if you have to. He probably weighs about 50 pounds. So yeah, he would make a great addition to, someone who's willing to take on those senior dogs. So if you are willing to open up your home and heart to a senior boy, he would make someone a great pet and great company. Pretty low maintenance, doesn't require too much, quiet, right? So give us a call about Chopper.
Day 2024. Let's give yourselves a nice round of applause. Now this time we want to make sure everyone is gathered around our top field as we parade all of our divisions and teams. So please put your hands together and welcome the major division teams: Giants, Red Sox, Orioles, and Padres. Let's hear once again for the major division. Leading off is the Red Sox, followed by the Orioles, Padres, and Giants. Once again, folks, here's our major division. And next up, please give it for the minor division. Minor division consists of 3 teams: the Red Sox, Giants, and Padres. for the minor division, the Padres, Giants, and Red Sox. And next up, the rookie division. Rookie division consists of 3 teams as well, the Orioles, the Red Sox, and Royals. Once again, folks, the rookie division, led by the Red Sox, the Orioles, and the Royals. Once again, the rookie division, ladies and gentlemen. And next up is our instructional division, which consists of 4 teams, the Orioles, Red Sox, Dodgers, and Royals. The instructional division. Let's hear it for the instructional division, led off by the Dodgers. Next up is the Red Sox, followed by the Royals, and then the Orioles. Once again, family and friends, our instructional division. And now for our little guys, let's hear it for all the T-ballers. The T-ballers, they consist of 6 teams. D-backs, Dodgers, Mets, Pirates, Red Sox, and Reds. Somerset. Next up, we have the Dodgers.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. No problem.
Next up, the Pirates. The Mets.
Thank you, Phil.
Who's hot? He's a cutie pie. What's so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's lasting, whose broad strength and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed. There, oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hi everybody, thank you for coming tonight. I'm very happy to be here for the 2024 opening day ceremonies at Somerset Baseball. So, to Mr. Lois's credit, he went to the town administrator and developed a capital plan. And as a result of that capital plan and funding from the CPA, money was allocated, much needed money, to do certain repairs and building development in town, and this was one of them. Now, when we were presenting this at the town meeting last spring, Don DiBiasio, who was our designee to the Diamond Region Vocational School Board, he got up at the town meeting and said, "Why can't we at Diamond help you?" And that's exactly what they did. Diamond stood up. They've been here for quite a while, a month or so, 2 months. And they're doing all the work and rehabbing the entire building at no cost to us. The only cost, obviously, is the materials. And we'll get to them in a minute. But it's as a result of the work that Mr. Lois put in. And the CPA came down here and met with Gil Freitas, and he said, "This is something that needs to be addressed." And Lauren, thank you very much, because I know everybody appreciates it. Also with us from Diamond, aside from Don, let me tell you about Don. Don's been involved in softball in this area for at least 35 years. 35 years. And he started the co-ed softball league, which I played in when I could walk better than I can now. And that was almost 35 years ago. Yeah, it was a long, long time ago. And the crazy thing about Don setting up that league, his team won every single year. and we could never figure out. He always had the best players. He never figured it out. But you know, I don't know. And so the Diamond Assistant Principal of Technical Affairs, Maria Torres, is here. Diamond Carpentry Teacher, Jeff Cabral. And is there a student rep here? Or nobody showed up? Nobody showed up. I just want a big round of applause for them because this is great community involvement. And also involved in this, like I said, with Bill Freitas, Jim Farrier, and league president Frank Baptista. They joined in this and they put all this together and did a fantastic rehab job. Okay, I'll read this award. This is Service to Youth Award presented to Diamond Regional Vocational Technical High School on behalf of the players, parents, coaches, and the Somerset Baseball League Board of Directors in appreciation for the outstanding work rehabilitating Somerset South Complex building. With deepest gratitude, Somerset Baseball League. Thank you very much. So this award, it says Bill Freitas, commemoration of 35 years of service. It says, while Bill's on the field, say, Bill, don't go anywhere, we're not done with you. And then it says, Matt, I'm sure you can speak to Bill's dedication to the league. So let me speak about Bill Freitas. He's the only one in attendance tonight that's actually older than the dirt on this field. Bill, how old is your son, 40? His son's 42, so his son's been out of baseball for 80 years or so. And Gil's been here forever. I've known Gil basically my entire life. We're next door neighbors. We grew up in the same neighborhood. When Gil got involved in the league a number of years ago, but the dedication, I think he lives for this. Every time I see him, he's talking to me about something about little Somerset Baseball League, and nobody is more dedicated over the years than Gil has been. And Gil, he doesn't talk that much when he's coaching and everything else. But I don't know if everybody remembers Wendell Kim. He used to coach third base for the Red Sox. His arm used to go like this all the time. That was Gil. The pitcher could have the ball, Gil was sending people home all the time. And one day, we were in a rather heated game. I think it was for one of the championship rounds. And I turned around and I see Gil walking away. So I screamed, Gil, where are you going? He said, I got ejected. I said, you got ejected? For what? He says, I don't know. They threw me out of the game. And he walked home. So I still don't know to this day why he got ejected. But Gil, because of me. That's probably right. They're supposed to throw me out. Yeah, I can believe that. Thank you very much, Gil. I've never really seen youth commitment to the community and everything else, but Joe went above and beyond. Joe's a senior at Somerset Berkeley High School. He took it upon himself to have a donation drive for baseball equipment for Somerset Baseball League. He collected donations of baseball bats, baseballs, pitchers, gear, helmets, gloves, and other equipment to ensure that anyone who needed equipment would have it. So, Joe, thank you for your leadership, your initiative, and thinking about those less fortunate. I'd like to present you with the Service to Youth Award, and thank you for all you've done on behalf of the children of the town of Somerset. Tonight, we honor another individual. Chris, you want to come up here? This is Chris Mignault. Chris is going to tell you about the next Hall of Fame recipient, Charlie Phillips.
Thank you, everybody, for tonight. Part of the reason why we're here is we're here to honor the late Charlie Phillips with an induction into the Somerset Baseball League Hall of Fame. Very important to me because I spent 3 years with Charlie as my coach. He's very well known if you played Somerset baseball in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. He held various roles as equipment manager for the league. He'd be often at the field umpiring, even if he didn't have a game that night. Even after Charlie's kids were done with baseball, he stayed on to coach these teams. He started volunteering in the 1980s and has continued for the next 3 decades. Somerset's Recreation Department made Pierce's baseball field back in his honor in 2006. Charlie was the manager for back-to-back Massachusetts Junior League titles in 1988 and 1989. As well as various other district titles throughout the years. He had the pleasure of coaching some of Somerset's greats in Somerset baseball, and went on to highly successful careers. I'd like to welcome 12 of the Phillips family members here tonight to accept the Hall of Fame award. I know Charlie's watching from somewhere, and he's smiling down. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you to the Phillips family. I got to tell you, I love Charlie. Charlie was a character. He could talk a dog off a meat wagon. I used to have to tell him when the lights went out, Charlie, my wife tells me it's time to go home, the lights are out, I got to leave. But I love talking to him. I love talking. Great man. Great man. All right, guys, now's the time for the bike raffle. My office, Aspen Law, my son's my law partner, Matt. We've been doing a bike raffle in conjunction with Sabre Law Offices, Steve Sabre and Bernadette Sabre, for a number of years. What we do and how it works, we get a bike for each division with a helmet, and we raffle. Everybody signed in to get a chance at a bike, and the winner comes up and takes the bike away. It's as simple as that. It was Bill Murphy from Ashley Insurance made a very generous donation to Somerset Baseball League. Come on up here, Bill. Show us how it's done. That's a wrap. Go ahead. Oh, God. All right. No, it's not like a softball. Geez, another lap. Hey, Lauren, here. Yeah, I'm going to make you do it. I'm going to make you do it. Oh, that's pretty good. That's not bad. That is not bad. Alan, how about you? How about you giving it a try? Oh, yeah! All right! Does anybody else want to give it a try? You want a hot pass? Huh? And nobody? Yeah, okay. Gonna put everybody to shame. Yes, stay outside. All right, now we're really gonna see how it's done. Huh? Okay. Wow.